is a good podcast. Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a good podcast.
Nobody talk. Nobody say anything.
Welcome to Mouse Out of Wedlock. This is a podcast recorded on a patio. Always is, always will be. Every time we've recorded, we've done it. I am your sidekick. For the podcast, my name is Jakeb White. I'm the second in command. To my right is the primary host of this podcast.
He is.
Yeah, he does all the work.
Yep.
He brings his A game every time.
Yeah, I've never seen him not bring it.
And I'm also sitting in a position that I can't see him. It's Colt Joyce.
You made that choice.
Colt Joyce is a sweet little boy.
And with us here is Xander and his new dog.
My new little puppy. You want to say something, Coffee Bean?
That's the dog sniffing.
If this dog gets hair on my microphone, so help me God.
Yeah, I hear hairs is damaging his vape.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. That dog vapes, so you got to be careful.
That dog vapes?
Yeah, she vapes.
Oh,
she got in early.
That's way too young to be vaping.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, this Coffee Bean.
What's the risk you run?
It's a mixed dog. I got her on a whim, but not irresponsibly. I had a new digs. It seemed like the appropriate time. I was going to be here for a year, and I was like,
wait, you got a new place too?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's been an eventful weekend.
Huh. I've been looking for apartments. I hate apartment shopping so much.
I like it.
Do you want to do it for me?
Yeah. Should we do that as a segment on the podcast?
Finding a place. You pre-dox yourself?
Sure. Yeah. We'll leak all of the apartment complexes that I'm interested in looking at.
Let's list some. The Galvanider.
The what?
The Galvanider off on East Sprung.
Oh, I thought you.
Another good one is Mount Ferran.
The Mount Ferran. Yeah, they got some classy joints up at Mount Ferran.
Yeah, but I mean, their 3 bedrooms are just a little too expensive.
Ticklewood up on Growner.
Yeah, in the red light district.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I was looking at Glasscock.
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 It seems like it'd be a little out of my own.
Yeah,
I'm not really a big fan of the ultra modern style that. I like something a little more traditional.
I'm looking for something brutalist, honestly.
Yeah. Just like concrete on concrete.
Yeah, the sharp angles.
You might like the conch over on
the conch.
Yeah, the conch over on Burke.
On Burke.
Yeah, Burkett.
Yeah,
Burkett.
I'll look at that.
That was fun. Burkett.
The reviews are so crazy though.
Yeah, they're always -1 star. As someone who worked in an apartment complex.
Oh, hello, Coffee Bean. What does Coffee Bean want?
There's an assortment of things. There's only 3 things she wants:
a vape,
attention, a vape, or a piss. And I'm thinking this one's a piss.
You think this is a piss move?
I think this is a piss, but
there's a cliff over here. Don't walk over here, Coffee Bean. There's a cliff.
She's always trying to kill herself. I'm gonna walk.
Welcome to parenting.
Okay. Yeah, I know. This is. I forgot how. I knew how needy puppies were.
Right.
She is another level at times, but I love her to death.
It's a cute dog, honestly.
Well, it's just us now, Colt.
Yeah, I guess it's just us. We've been replaced by a 1-pound dog.
Yeah, I could kick that dog's ass,
dude. I could beat the shit out of that dog.
Yeah, if that dog came to me in a fight, that would be a mistake. It would not stand a chance.
No. Dude, have you seen the? It's like a Twitter meme or something. The poll of which American this amount of Americans think they could beat up this animal, and it's insanely inflated.
Oh no!
I think there's 30% of people that are yeah, I can fight a grizzly bear. It's no, the fuck you can't. No, the fuck you can't.
Cannot. Not even a baby one. A little cub is still gonna kill us.
I think
I don't think the 3 of us together could fight a grizzly bear.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
No. Which one of us would get away though?
I got the longest legs.
Jake might be the one that gets away. Yeah.
But my foot's fucked up right now.
Your foot's fucked up still?
Jake escapes.
Yeah, still.
What's the biggest animal you think you could fight?
Ooh.
Human.
Yeah. Well, what's bigger than a human that I'm confident of taking nothing? Maybe a giraffe?
No, a giraffe would kick you in the head.
Yeah, but you just don't get kicked by it.
Right.
Yeah, you can say that about any animal. Don't get clawed by it. Don't get smashed by it. Don't get horned by it.
Do I have a gun?
No, of course not.
Well, what kind of fair fight is this?
Yeah, that's how humans really evened out this field.
Yeah.
Made us the apex predator.
We are just
apex
sacks of
predator.
meat. That's why I'm not afraid of zombies.
Well, I mean, they're made up and they're never going to happen. So
right.
you can quote me on that. You can quote me on that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
If the zombies happens, Xander, someone's gonna pull this podcast up and be like really pissed off about it.
Yeah, like this guy jinxed us. Like that's how human civilization works. Is if one random human's like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Are there any like really old celebrities we should mention? And then if they die, we can say we did it.
Betty White.
R.I.P. Betty White.
We recorded this.
The day before she died.
This is actually the second recording on the same patio previous to the midterm elections, right? Yeah. Where did this dog go? This dog keeps leaving.
Where'd she go this time? I actually lost her.
I think that she's under there, maybe.
Well, putting my thing back, the fucking Dog Chronicles.
Yeah.
This is why I was trying to get someone else to watch her.
And you couldn't find anybody to watch this small dog? I feel like that would be like there'd be a line. Oh, right. Oh, no, it's fine. Here's the small dog. Biggest animal I think I could fight.
Yeah.
I feel like I could fight like a mountain lion and like be fucked up, but maybe win.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like a small big cat.
Yeah, like a bobcat or something.
Yeah.
I could fight a bobcat.
Anything that I could kick in the head.
I think
ain't that a kick in the head.
You'd be fucked up though. There's no way you're coming out of that clean.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you'd be.
All right, I think the next episode we all need to fight a mountain lion. Like presumably we're fighting different mountain lions. I don't want us to successive.
That's not fair. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
three
unfair.
Different mountain lions.
Three different, but generally like
we should find 3 mountain lions with a podcast.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just about knocked this. Oh god.
Piece of brick over.
There's a lot of stuff going on in this patio, man.
Yeah. We like to keep it busy.
Yeah. Is there like a weird like jump in like cannibal media all of a sudden? Have you guys noticed this?
I read a Mark Twain short story earlier today. That was
that's a really
pop culture icon, Mark Twain.
Very very relevant to the current zeitgeist.
God, I just had it. Where'd you go?
And that
behind Jake, I think.
Oh yeah, that's true. By the door. That was about cannibalism. So that's what I've seen lately. That was from like 1890.
I think there's like a couple movies and a couple of shows I think going out right now.
Name one.
You're on the spot.
I can't remember the names of them. I think one of them was like Blood and Bones.
You're talking Bones and all?
That's what I'm thinking.
Luca Guadagnino?
I don't know anything about that person.
Well, let me give you some fucking context.
Okay.
Here. Previously
on
Luca Guadagnino's movies, he made a movie called Call Me by Your Name. Do you know this movie? You hear this?
Is this the?
You know about this movie?
This is the gay one.
Yeah, it is the gay movie. It's a gay movie where a underage Timothée Chalamet is groomed over the summer by this college.
Wait, I thought this was a wholesome gay movie. Is this not the case?
No, I never felt this movie was that particularly wholesome.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It's presenting like, hey, I don't think when movies present an idea, there is always saying like, we support this.
Sure.
I never felt that way about Call Me by Your Name. Call Me by Your Name is like, relationships can be messy. Relationships can be weird. Like what we think is maybe not a good thing. Like it's not good, but there is maybe some good in it.
Is this where all like the groomer pan came from? Is this like just Republicans repeating
word
for word?
No. They've like
I haven't seen the movie. I need to see the movie.
No. It's not.
Okay.
And groomer, like they've always kind of had that like thing for like they've always been like gay people are pedophiles. Now it's fully like trans people are pedophiles. Now it's back to gay people are pedophiles. Meanwhile, like every minister and pastor is getting arrested for trafficking children. But let's not look inside the House, Republicans.
You know how to break the brain of any Republican that is like giving these talking points of like gay people or groomers and shit? You ask them their opinion about like child beauty pageants.
I feel like I know a lot who'd not be into it.
Really?
They're gross.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Republicans that are like, yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Child beauty pageants, that's fine.
I don't personally in my discussions with people who lean that way. That's not the sticking point. Anyways, Luca Guadagnino made that movie.
Okay.
About that gay relationship, and really beautiful cinematography. The acting's really well done. And
it won awards, didn't it?
Yeah, won a lot of awards.
Yeah.
And do you know what the Armie Hammer drama that happened in between?
Oh yeah, he wanted to eat somebody.
Yeah, he has a cannibal fetish.
Yeah,
and I think it's beyond like just being a cannibal. Like I don't think you get that rich. You're that rich and stay that rich for that long without being a little bit of a freak. And
that's probably fair.
I don't want to blast somebody for their kinks, but if he is actually,
doesn't he sell timeshares now?
I
don't think he's in Hollywood anymore. I think
he's definitely not.
I think he was like literally selling timeshares last time I heard about that guy.
Wow.
Story continues.
Okay.
Then Luca Guadagnino made another movie. Then he released this new movie with Timothée Chalamet because directors like to work with the same people. This one being about cannibalism, like this new, I haven't watched it yet, but it's about like a romantic like cannibal movie, and it's very much like a cough, like it's literally almost the exact same cast and everything in this movie. Kind of like, hey, yeah, we feel kind of bad maybe about that last movie in which we had a literal probably cannibal on our movie, so we're gonna kind of.
No one knew though, right? Like,
no, I mean, like no one knew, but like, I mean, I bet if you're around the guy. You can
tell he's dropping hints all the time.
He's constantly just like,
this crafty's a little well done. I like it a little bit juicier.
Man, look over there. Look at those tenderloins.
That's an ass I'd eat. If you know what I'm saying, Timothy.
I'm not sure.
If you know what I'm saying, Timothée Chalamet.
And when was that movie made? Because ass eating wasn't as popular then, presumably.
What, Bones and All?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, the other one. Call Me by Your Name.
Call Me by Your Name.
Not Call Me Dinner, which is what
Call Me Dinner.
2017, 2018.
Yeah, it was about 2017. It was pre-pandemic for sure.
I think that was the same like run as Shape of Water, and that came out. No.
Yeah, I forgot about that movie.
Same award season, the one where the lady fucks the fish man.
Yeah, why can't movies be about just regular love? It's got to be fucking a fish.
We've had regular love 1,000 times.
It's time for something new. Bestiality.
Yes.
That's the slippery slope. Everyone's so concerned about gay people, and no one's worried about what Guillermo del Toro is doing with his fish.
I didn't watch that movie either. I don't watch like any Oscar bait movies, like ever.
I wouldn't say Shape of Water was an Oscar bait movie.
Well, it sure caught some.
Oh yeah, it got Oscars and it had bait in it, but I wouldn't say that is an Oscar bait movie. I wouldn't say any movie Guillermo del Toro does. I don't like 90% of his movies.
Damn.
Whoa.
Which one do you like?
Well, he's not coming on this podcast.
I would love if he did. I love him. That's the thing. I love the end result of his movies. Sometimes are movies I fully enjoy, but I like that he actually gives a shit. He is one of those few directors that like has like these real sets, these real fucking props, this like real authenticity to them. Like he is clearly a man that's in it for the like he loves the game. He's in it for the game and he loves it. And I respect the fuck out of it. I don't always enjoy every movie. I'm like Shape of Water. I was like, I don't really care about this. But I mean, like Pan's Labyrinth is.
I was gonna guess that's
so
the one you
fucking
like.
good. Hellboy 1 is really really good.
Oh yeah,
Pacific Rim, isn't that him?
Oh, Pacific.
I fucking love Pacific.
All right. Are we turning into Podcific Rim? Our podcast.
Only the first one. The second one sucks ass.
So the second one has its moments, and I will defend it.
Wow. Okay.
And here we go tonight, live on the podcast. We've got Xander. He likes Pacific Rim 2 enough to defend it, but not too much more than that.
Yeah.
Against Colt, the naysayer Joyce.
I mainly think that there's worse movies, and you know what? And like, not that that's how movies should be judged, but I watched it and I was like, there's some sequences in there that I enjoyed.
I mean, it's better than every Transformers movie that's ever been put out. But
it depends on the state that you're in when you're watching them.
Okay, hold on. Which the first Transformers
Did someone say
movie,
state?
Yeah,
it's way too early.
It's way too early for that.
Way too early for that.
Also,
you just have your guitar with you.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see where you go. We can't even spin the wheel, can we?
I got my phone.
Okay.
All right.
With 8% battery, that's not going to make it to the end of the show. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Jake.
It'll make it.
But back to the thing. Pacific Rim 2 has some moments. Some of the action sequences, like, while not always well directed. And I actually like the director. I have a fondness for him. He was one of the main directors and also one of the main showrunners for Spartacus. Do you know Spartacus?
I haven't seen the
TV show.
No.
It is pure, like like one of the trashiest shows you can watch. Like, it's truly trash. But fuck, I love it. It's one of those like fun trash. Like you can.
Is it one of those like early super sexy shows that?
Yeah,
like,
it was practically porn.
Showed butts and boobs.
Oh,
and
it's like there's the dick quota in that show is insane because it follows like it's gladiator training, and so you get a lot of oiled up, like truly, like there's just scenes of them oiling up after just so there'll be drama out on the field that day, or drama out in the training thing, and then cut to them like oiling themselves down in the oil room after, and they're just like, I can't believe by fucking Neptune's cock, I can't believe you beat that. It's like, oh, I hate you, Crixus. I fucking hate your guts, Crixus. I never trust a Scythian in my life, you fucking Scythians. It's just that for 10 episodes. Fuck, is it good?
Why did we stop oiling ourselves as like a society? That sounds awesome.
Because we got more flabby and it's not as sexy.
Yeah, but like
you can still do it.
Feels good, right?
Still go for it, man.
Yeah, you can. Like, I lotion myself, which is pretty much like.
Yeah, but I want to just be like, I want an olive oil bath.
I don't know.
We'll film it.
Yeah,
we'll put it on the Patreon. Speaking of the Patreon, we have a bonus on there. We'll plug it again at the end of the show.
Real proud of it. Real proud of the work we did on it.
Horny jail.
It
was actually really funny.
Yeah, it had character arcs.
Yeah,
improvised character arcs.
It had laughs.
Certainly.
Cries.
There were cries.
Yeah,
there were cries.
I cried.
We're spoiling it too much for the audience.
Spoilers.
Back to the Pacific Rim.
Right. Yeah. I just don't remember anything from the second one.
Yeah. No. The only reason I remembered it is because it's also attached to like me going on a date and then we going to her place and me being more interested in watching Pacific Rim 2 than making out with her.
That's funny.
And I was like, I'm just not feeling it.
Was that the first time you had seen the movie? That was like your first chance to see it.
That's good.
I was genuinely interested. I was like, this is not bad. And she's like, clearly wants to just get fucking stoned and make out. I was like, I'm not really feeling it.
Damn. All right.
Damn.
Listen, she wasn't very funny. And if you know what?
In Pacific Rim 2, that is a laugh.
Yeah, hey, when it's bad, you're laughing. And when it's good, you're like, huh.
The first one's so good, man. The speech.
We're going to cancel the apocalypse.
Yeah, man. Ron Perlman gets eaten and then he like cuts his way out of a monster. That movie's so fucking good.
Yeah, truly, it was one of those movies where, like, it came out early 20s for me, and I was like, movies are done. Nothing's gonna impress me again.
Yeah.
Like I watch all these art house movies now, which I was at the time, and I was like, these big movies, they suck. There's nothing that could be a big movie anymore. And then that movie came out. Blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
And then Mad Max Fury Road came out, and that made me have faith in humanity.
Mad Max is actually good. I think there's.
Why did you say Mad Max is actually good?
No, there's like this weird category. There's this weird category of movies that are like.
It's the actually I'm having issues with.
I know they're not well-made movies, or like, and most people won't like them. Now You See Me is in the same category for me, where it's like, I love this movie, but I'm never going to like recommend it to someone a stranger.
It's tough to like some of the magic, like the fireball magic.
It's so dumb. I love it.
It's so silly. You're just like,
it's not dumb. You guys just clearly don't understand how magic works.
How does it work?
Well, I'm not supposed to reveal that.
Fuck, we almost got him. We almost got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you want to know a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Levers.
What?
I told you it was levers. You kept saying it was a pulley.
I thought it was pulleys and springs, but it's not.
I can't say anymore. I can't say anymore.
Maybe it's both levers and pulleys. Magicians are fucking weird.
How do they keep killing the birds, though? How do the birds keep dying? I don't understand.
Well, they get a new bird. That one's easy.
Oh.
They go to a pet store and they buy a new bird.
That's kind of sad.
That is what happens.
Damn.
True.
Prestige. Oh, this is a movie episode. Prestige, where are we at?
I love the Prestige.
Prestige rules. Where
Never
you at?
seen it.
You should watch that movie.
Oh,
shit. Is that one The Illusionist?
Did you ask, is the Prestige The Illusionist?
Yeah, my brain shut down.
They came out this like
what I meant to ask, is that the Chris Nolan one, or is The Illusionist is? I forget
He's the Prestige. Okay. Edward Norton is The Illusionist. Both movies are very good. Prestige is slightly better in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like The Illusionist. I think The Illusionist gets a bad rap because it came out at the same time as Prestige. Well, the year we were obsessed, the society was obsessed with magic in the 1800s. We need more of this.
That's a great time for magic.
It is, because you're like, okay. The Prestige gets it the best, whereas like the science is like magic we can't a magic is science we just haven't gotten to yet, and that's kind of what the Prestige is, right?
Electricity.
Tesla's on it. It's great. So you have seen it?
No, I get the concept of what the time was like.
Okay.
I haven't seen either of those movies.
Film. Yeah, we should. have we ever thought about doing a commentary?
Not out loud, but we should. I think it's a good idea.
Over the Prestige?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I like the Prestige.
Jake's first time with the Prestige.
Let's do it.
Okay, right now?
No.
I forgot myself.
As Nolan intended.
Nothing would piss him off more, and I love that. I love
3 guys talking over his movie playing from a 4-inch screen.
Oh god.
I love Nolan. Tenet, which is
I love Tenet.
fucking Tenet is so fucking good.
Yeah, man.
Man,
I fucking love Tenet so fucking much.
I tried watching Tenet a few months ago. I watched the first half of it and got right to the point where they started going backwards in time.
Oh, it's
so
so
I
good.
only experienced the movie from one perspective. I didn't see it from the other side.
It's so cool. It's like the first time I watched it, I immediately rewatched it.
Wow.
Like I was Christmas.
Real film buff over here.
Did you watch it in reverse the second time?
Well, no, because like because the first half of the movie has so much like Back to the Future 2 type shit happening in it. Because of the second half. What's the fucking point of having a movie conversation with you fucking losers?
That's a good question, yeah. I haven't seen very many movies, but I've seen these movies.
Jesus Christ, Jake.
We're not talking about art house shit right now.
Yeah,
We're talking about
like,
the major motion pictures.
Yeah, it's like, have you heard of this tiny film, Back to the Future 2? No,
I've heard of it. I just haven't seen I've only seen the first one.
Okay, so Back to the Future 2, let me fucking explain this, okay?
Okay, every time that you compare it to a different movie, I'm going to point out that I haven't seen
We're a lot of
that
layers
movie.
deep on this right now. We're still technically inside of the
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Pacific Rim.
Okay, so Back to the Future 2. Have you seen Back to the Future 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so a bunch of stuff that's happening in Back to the Future 1 is because of things that were happening in Back to the Future 2. So there's a bunch of shit that's going on in the background that you don't realize is happening because of Back to the Future 2. It's Marty. He's been sent back in time again to fix all the mistakes he made in Back to the Future 1. It's
Marty,
funny.
your son's a
It's
criminal.
It's so
Wait,
rad.
Is 3 good?
No.
3's okay.
Is it?
It's when you're comparing it to the first 2, it's like it's bad. By itself, it's fine. But like,
I think
why
it's a
would
bad
you?
movie.
Why would you watch it by yourself?
I the only way I've experienced those films is all at the same time. So
Which is what you have to do.
yeah,
The second one and third one were filmed at the same time, anyways. So Tenet,
right.
first half of the movie, it's like you're confused.
Unraveling the onion here.
Yeah, things are happening. Well, you're the protagonist. You are like confused of what's going on. Then the protagonist kind of figures it out as he's living into it and leans into it. And the second half of the movie is kind of like re-piecing together the first half, but now it's in reverse. And
Right.
it's so well done.
It's really not that complicated either. People that like freak out and are like, I don't understand. It's like, just calm down.
Well, it's like it's not
Watch the movie.
It's not like hugely like complicated. Like I think it's it's like a step above some other action movies.
It's a little bit of a heady film,
But,
but
like,
it's like you don't need to know the lore or anything.
No, exactly. Well, that's what like Nolan was kind of doing with both Dunkirk and this movie. It's like, while yes, I'm going to explain what's going on to you, you don't need to know what's going on to understand what's happening. So like every like scene was just like, how did this happen? It doesn't matter because you're being tugged along the lines of the film and you're being moved by it.
To where No Way Home is like way more confusing.
Yes.
Like if you hadn't watched like 30 movies before that, you'd have no fucking idea what's going on in that film.
And I don't know. Like the importance of Tenet is like you don't need to know the plot. You just need to enjoy the ride, which is it's a great ride.
Should we talk about a movie Jake knows something about?
I watched Dune a couple of weeks ago.
I haven't seen that.
But here's the thing. I watched it, and then 4 days later it occurred to me that I do not remember a single plot detail.
Huh.
Interesting. I mean, that's a you problem.
I don't remember it, so do you want to explain?
What was your mental state when you were watching the film? Maybe that would explain your lapse in memory here.
I was high.
I see.
What are you going for with that?
Being high.
It's like not quite Borat, you know?
It's it's like alt-light Borat.
Alt-light Borat.
Diet Borat.
Diet Borat.
Weiler's light Borat. Dude, this movie is directed by my favorite director, Denis Villeneuve. Did you watch Blade Runner 2049?
No.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, he's that director.
I haven't seen Blade Runner.
What have you been doing?
Yeah,
what do you do with your time?
He literally just like he sits at home and is like, I'm gonna not do anything today.
Because you don't listen, you don't learn about the news either, or watch YouTube, or listen to music. I
do watch some YouTube.
specific person What else do you do, Jake?
Oh no, here I'll show you. I'll tell you guys about what I watch.
Yeah.
If you actually, I'm interested to know this. Have you or fans, if you have heard of this, shout out to me. Heard of a YouTube channel from the old days of YouTube called "It's Just Some Random Guy"?
No.
He used to make videos of. So you remember? Do you remember the "Hi, I'm a Mac, I'm a PC" commercials?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he did that with action figures. Hi, I'm a Marvel, I'm a DC.
This sounds very niche.
So this is early YouTube videos.
Super early YouTube videos.
That sounds.
You still watch this?
I put them on earlier this week because they were from my childhood, so I watched his arc.
Okay.
Because
That
it starts as like those
He's
commercials.
regressing. He's just like, I am afraid of watching anything new, so I'm going to watch familiar YouTubes from when I was a child.
Wrap myself in the blanket of comfort.
And then as it develops from the commercials, they start hanging out at this bar, and it actually dips into the ideas of like the comic book superhero industry. I don't know. It's like a good critique of it.
Huh.
It's
interesting.
It's good.
What's the oldest YouTube person you remember? I remember Julian Smith. I love Julian Smith's videos. Hot Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Malk.
Malk.
Good
Smosh.
Smosh.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the Shuth? Oh my God, Shuth.
Shoot.
Oh my God, Shuth.
I remember this.
I don't.
If you know, it was one of those like.
That's the same
huge.
one who did muffins, right?
Yeah.
Are you saying the name of the channel?
No.
Oh.
I'm just one of his songs.
Asbestos muffins. I'm making muffins as best as I can.
Yeah, actually remember it. I don't remember any of the dialogue.
Yeah, I watched that one a lot too.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the name labia for a cat?
It's a bit much, honestly. Just instant reaction. It's a little bit much.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I don't know.
It's just, it's a conversation you have to have every time someone asks what the name of your cat is. And sometimes the people will think it's funny, and other times people will think you're weird.
Yeah.
And then other times people will stop talking to you altogether.
I like the idea of giving a dog a number.
Okay.
Like
4805. That's what I call my dog.
4805.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my dog's name.
Why
Why
do you
that?
like naming your dog like that?
Because it's almost like it's a robot.
Why not put some like letters in there like come here X48057?
Well, that's too close to Elon.
Yeah.
L X4757.
He'd get confused and think it's another child he had somewhere.
He'll steal it.
Yeah.
He will.
Yeah.
Elon will steal anything. They should call him Steelon.
Except for a trophy, or except for a big statue given to him for free. He won't.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be stealing.
Right. Yeah, they should have hid it from him.
I think he would have, to be honest, I think he literally would have been sued if he like interacted with them.
Why?
Because he'd be like pumping their fake crypto coin. Like he'd be he'd be giving it time. And if he does, like, he's already got like, I don't know, like 50 lawsuits against him for hundreds of different things,
Just cram them through the door.
Yeah.
More and more.
What's going on with crypto?
It's shitting the bed.
Yeah, explain more. I haven't been paying attention to it.
Well, it's a series of Ponzi schemes that are just collapsing in order currently.
It's red.
So is Bitcoin gone?
No, I think I don't
Bitcoin
know,
will probably last the longest, if anything, because it's like the kind of final one. If that one collapses, it'll.
The deal with Bitcoin is like it's a lot of its value is tied up in another coin called Tether, which I think maybe we talked about like a long time ago on the show. But it's one of the more used coins. I think it's like the third most used coin in the world. But essentially, the company that produces it like has no cap on how much they produce, and they have no like proof of reserves either. So it's just like a dude on an island somewhere that's like, yeah, hold on, let me type that up. Oh yeah, now I have 1 billion more Tether, and that's how it's just inflating the entire crypto space. So basically, it's just greater fool theory, and the economy's getting worse. So there's less people that are willing to dump their entire life savings into an obvious Ponzi scheme, and because there's less people able to dump their money into an obvious Ponzi scheme, those Ponzi schemes are collapsing. Because the people that run them are like 25-year-old like meth addicts, Like it's like the people that run this shit are idiots.
I like that they're all on islands fucking each other though.
Do you like that?
That's pretty cool.
I think that's cool. I like that. I want to be that.
You want to be that?
I want to be on an island.
I was on the path to do that, man. Like
you're gonna go to an island, pump crypto, and pump your god.
I mean, to be honest, like when I was going through computer science, like everybody that graduated in my time frame, like that's what everybody wanted to do. Like because
crypto bro.
That was the most profitable thing possible. Like back when I knew it, like when I was in college, Bitcoin was like, I don't know, like $300.
Yeah.
Like I could have made a lot of money in crypto, and people will listen to this and call me a no coin bitch, but like this shit has been so obviously a scam from the very beginning.
I feel like, I heard about crypto when I was in like high school or whatever, and I thought I could get some of that. Now that's a scam. And then every year after that, on the exact same day, I'd hear about it again, and I'd be like, damn, that's a lot of money. It's a scam, though. And that happened for like 10 years until finally one year I was like, I'm going to do it. Every other time I've thought about buying crypto, I would have made money, so I may as well just do it now. I bought like...
I mean, just because it makes money doesn't make it not a scam. Like Mary Kay still exists, like all those like weird like knife selling companies where you buy 100 knives and you walk around door to door and sell it. Like
Nexium is still fucking around.
It's
and they have 3 documentaries talking about how they're like sex traffickers.
Yeah. Like Ponzi schemes are successful, obviously. Like people are willing and dumb enough to put their money into things when they think they could get an immediate return. People are wanting to cheat the system and all that shit, but like it'll work for some people. But there's going to be a lot of people holding the bag. I think there's a lot of people that I don't know. I find it hard to feel bad for these crypto people, but like there's some like randos out there that are like just like 40-year-old dudes, just like, I put my life savings in there. Says heard on Reddit it was good. They're going to get fucked and their life's going to be ruined.
Yep. Wall Street bets.
Yeah.
Ugh. What a fucking scum and villainy, hive and scum and villainy that fucking place is. On that point, like I don't really care mostly about the people who've lost their money. Like it sucks. Everyone just like, because everyone thinks they're smarter than they are. Like, I'm not gonna be scammed. I know it's a scam going into it. I'm gonna get out before them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my money and get out.
It's the Russian roulette thing. The bullet's not gonna shoot me in the head.
But it's the Russian roulette thing, except instead of 1 bullet that's in there, it's 5 bullets in there and 1 bullet that's out.
Yeah.
And everybody shoots themselves in the fucking head except for the guy who didn't.
Yeah. And then you find out 2 years later if you got shot in the head.
Oh, Tenet.
Oh, there's a tie back.
Full circle.
And we're back in.
We're back into Pacific Rim.
I don't have any more points. I barely remember Pacific Rim 2. I just remember being like, it's not as bad as everyone said.
And the winner of the competition, I guess, is Xander for defending Pacific Rim 2.
I mean,
listen, man, Xander was more into Pacific Rim 2 than making out with somebody, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Because Xander loves making out.
I do, notoriously. I do like making out. Hey, if you at home want to make out, call my number. It is
904
out
12.
Do I have to censor that?
No, that's not real.
Good.
No, that's my real number.
That's yours?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ, man.
Censor that. I don't want him to get my tongues.
Yeah.
Those are my tongues. I deserve them down my throat. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have an addiction.
To throat?
No, to reading my number out and trying to get people to talk to me.
You could just text your friends.
You could
normally.
Do that. You could even text random numbers if you wanted.
Well, that feels like spam.
It'd just be like, hey, this is Jake. I'm a really nice guy out in Austin. I'm just looking for friends.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had the thing happen where someone texts you and it's a wrong number and you're like, okay, and then they try to start a conversation
all the time? It's a scam. Like
I was about to say, and then later they get down and try to give you a trading advice for crypto.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to find. I had a really good conversation.
Yeah, so did I. I love going forward with it. I just lead into it as hard as I can.
Me too.
I'm always looking for a friend.
Yeah. I love the ones that are just like it's a scantily clad picture of a lady.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, are you still in Austin? Or not even Austin? Are you still in blank? Then you don't even have to reply. And they're just like, oh my God, I thought this is the wrong number. Oh my God.
That's so embarrassing.
So they're just fishing.
How are you?
They're just fishing for info, right? Like this is what, that's what it's got to be.
Or they'll like eventually get to a link and be like, let's continue this conversation on calm your nuts off. .net.
I'll get some of those on
.net.
Xbox.
Hey, let's see if Coffee Bean has any thoughts.
Coffee? Damn it! Did I
Shut the fuck up, Xander. Get that mic away from my face. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Coffee.
Damn, I must have lost this text chain. I had like a very long conversation with one of these dudes.
Colt is making up conversations with fake friends that aren't his real friends.
No, it's for real. It's for real. I definitely
They go to a different school.
Shut up. Oh, it's on my other number. I have multiple.
I like counter harassing people that like scam call.
Yeah.
I got nothing better to do. If I'm sitting at home and I'm like editing or something, I'm going to call you 10 times.
Do a ring on your thing.
Oh, I don't. Which button do you
I
think
don't
it
know.
is?
Teal?
Hello.
That's your ringtone.
Never gets old.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. That's what
Hello.
the teal is. Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten pretty good at that.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's do a hello.
Oh,
off.
I thought that was it.
Let's do a hello off. Jake, you go first.
No, I don't want to go first.
Hello.
That was me. I did that one.
Hello.
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 Yours is definitely the worst.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
That was
No, that
better.
That was
Hello.
I
spliced
know,
with
but
this,
yeah.
Hello.
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 That was a bit good. Hello.
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 Oh, ninja.
Such good content.
Oh,
So that's the
ninja.
ringtone. That was the ringtone.
Yes,
That's the
yes.
ringtone. Hello.
Hello. Pick up your fucking phone.
Hello.
Pick up my phone.
Yeah, I'm calling you.
Hello.
Where is my phone?
Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. This is Jack calling about your computer's extended warranty.
My computer's extended
Yeah,
warranty.
am I talking to Calt? Is this Calt?
Yeah, that's me. I'm Cult.
Hey, Calt. I'm reaching out. Hey, my name is Jack. I'm in charge of your computers.
Who are you with? Because I bought this from somebody very specific. You know.
Yeah. I'm with them. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Do you have some kind of like identification or something? Like I thought the
You can.
warranty
Here's
was
my
good.
ID. Here's my ID.
put me on the phone if you want.
No, I got this one, Bill. Yeah, it's here. Write down my ID.
Sure. I'm just like kind of worried about this. Like I thought the computer was fine and like I have a warranty already, so I'm just surprised you're calling.
Yeah, no, I'm just calling about extending it because it's just getting close and
It's getting
computer.
close.
Yeah, it's getting close and computer parts
Really?
are.
Does he want to extend his
I must have
warranty?
lost track of the time. Yeah. Right. What's the verification code?
Yeah, so XD735 21 21 21 21.
Well, it doesn't exactly match what I've got written down here, but I think it's close enough.
Yeah.
So,
Make sure he reads it back to you.
Yeah, can you read that back to me?
XD 21 21 21. I think I missed a couple
Yeah, that's
there.
close enough.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell I have one heck of a hangover, and my boss is
You-
just down my neck, buddy.
You and me both. I understand.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the computer? Like I need a
yeah,
warranty
the
or something?
warranty. It's getting close, and
I mean, the computer's running fine. I don't know. If
yeah, I mean, let's say it's running fine one day, and the next day it isn't.
I mean, that'd be really bad because I need it for work all the time.
Yeah, so extending that warranty is kind of necessary. What I'm looking at here, it doesn't have flood
Wait.
insurance on it, so you might.
You said when you sold this to me, you said it was waterproof.
Yeah, no, it for sure is, but you don't know what happens when it's a flood of emotions and you break it. You know it's gonna happen when
Interesting.
you're in an area prone to acid rain, and our
Really?
charts are showing that acid rain's just gonna increase, and while it's waterproof, it's not acid proof, pal. And
Well, I got to figure this out, man.
yeah, that's what I listen.
Yeah.
I normally don't make these calls because I know they always sound like scams, right? But I'm with you, pal.
Wait, this.
I'm going through my files.
I would never assume this was a scam. I don't know.
Thank you, and that's why we're. I can tell we're in a good space here.
Yeah.
So I'm looking through my files, and most of the time I'm like, I'm not going to call people. They're usually
That's literally your job, though, isn't it?
Well, I'm a jack of all trades. Okay, that's why they call me Jack. Anyways, pal, I'm looking through my files. I'm like, this Calt guy, he needs that insurance. I'm just looking at this map here, and my psychic foretellings are saying that acid rain is just going to increase by 20% every year, and this extended warranty will cover you for 3 years, and by that point it'll be 60% rain. And you can get this 3-year extended warranty, but if you want to extend that to a 10-year warranty, you'll be kind of set for life.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good. I do have one question for you.
Yeah.
Is your computer running?
Yeah.
You should probably go catch it.
What? Oh,
God damn it! No! Call him back! Call him back!
I know you're a scammer. Get the fuck off my
God
phone.
damn it.
I'm going to call you on this line until you delete the number from the registry.
Okay.
Bitch.
All right.
You motherfucker. You sorry motherfucker.
Okay. We cut to Bill and him later in the
Okay.
like a one-on-one
I can't
performance review.
believe you let that happen to another customer.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bill.
Do you think that my family would put up with this?
No.
When my father, William Best Buy Sr., started this computer company, he said that he was going to help people get warranties.
Yeah.
And the one thing we're supposed to do is call and make sure that they extend their warranties if they want it.
Yeah, if they don't, they're really doing a disservice to themselves.
Well, really, look, it's okay if he doesn't want to have the warranty. But the fact that you let him hang up thinking you were a scammer?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm not going to be able to go to sleep tonight, boss.
You're damn right you're not going to sleep. You got overtime. You have to answer every single call he makes tonight.
Yeah, I know. I just
Ring, ring. Ring,
this
ring.
is the third time this hour.
Ring, ring.
Okay. Hi, this is
Give
Jack.
me your full name and address. I want your full name and address. You have been doing illegal activity. I need your full name and address right now.
Give him the name. Give him the address.
All right, you're not going to believe me. My name's Jack Skellington.
You're lying. Your name is not Jack Skellington.
I told you what you wouldn't believe me, but it is. My name is Jack Skellington.
You're a liar through and through.
Okay.
Tell him your address.
Your parents they're not proud.
No.
Do they know what you do for work?
Yeah, they're very proud of me.
Oh, I bet they are. I
Yeah.
bet you say
Yeah.
you work for a tech company, right?
I do.
Oh,
I do work for a
you
tech
even have a
company.
T-shirt. You have a T-shirt
I
that
do
says
have
Best
it's a-
Buy or some dumb
yeah,
shit.
it
on it. What are
does.
you, a part of the Geek Squad? You fucking fraud.
Yeah.
There's no one that's actually part of the Geek Squad. That's not a real thing. Stop fucking calling me. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to keep calling this phone number until you delete the number. I can't let you do this to anyone else.
I'm trying to see
I want your full name and address. I'm coming to see you. I'm going to knock on your door at night.
My name's Jack Skellington.
No, it's not.
4545 Runaway Lane.
Runaway Lane. That's fake.
No, it's
That's
real.
fake as hell.
I
No
told
one lives
you.
on Runaway
I
Lane.
told you no one would believe me. My name is Jack Skellington, and I do
Oh my
live
God.
in Runaway 4545.
You kiss your mom with that mouth?
No,
Interesting.
She doesn't let me anymore. I've been cut
Yeah.
out of the family ever since
Yeah.
I ran away.
Maybe
it's
if you
just
stop
a coincidence I live on Runaway Lane.
You can't scam people, man. You can't do it.
I'm not.
You piece of shit. Okay, I'm going to call back in an hour.
Okay. Phil, I can't do this. We're going to fucking die. I'm gonna...
Your last name is Skellington?
Yes, you just saw the paperwork.
I just saw Jack S.
And then you always kept referring to me as Jack Ass.
Right. Well, that was unrelated.
Okay. Here's my
Fucking
name.
jackass.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yes, my name is Jack Skellington, and I do live in 4545 Runaway Lane.
That's a fake address.
Damn it.
Look.
You've been to my house. You typed it into Google. You came over for my daughter's quinceañera. You were there.
I get pretty loaded off work hours. I don't want to. It might be inappropriate to talk about, but I was high as balls for your daughter's quinceañera.
We all noticed, but you're my boss, so I kind of had to put it up with
And
it.
that's right. Not anymore. You're fired, Jack.
Okay.
Hit the road. Skellington.
It was right there.
That's what he was doing. Hit the road, Skellington. Don't
Don't
come
you
home,
get back.
Bellington.
Oh, gosh. Is it time?
What time?
I would love to know what state we're doing this week.
Yeah. Wait, we spun last week. I can't remember.
Ooh,
I actually know the state we're going to
Oh,
do this
I
week.
do remember.
Oh.
now, sorry.
We hold this
Oh, gosh.
theme. Maybe this will give you a hint. Nope, that's not right. There it is.
It's Red Hot Chili Peppers. I know that.
This is Red Hot Chili Peppers? How can you tell? It's just like random notes. Oh, sorry. That's probably...
No, wait, no, it isn't.
That's I forgot to do.
For the first part, it kind of was, and then it became something else.
Is this the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure theme?
This is the segment we call State Your Opinion. That's the Better Call Saul theme.
Oh, yes.
This is New Mexico.
Yes.
New Mexico. It's
That first chord, I was like, okay, I think maybe it's California, but I thought we did California already. Or
Yeah.
maybe
Did we do California?
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome to State Your Opinion.
Yon.
Did you say yawn?
Yeah, I was.
Opinion.
Yeah. I was just trying to finish what you said. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Because you yawn during the segment. I get it.
Stop negating yourself. We'll do that.
Okay.
That was just actually just happened.
Okay.
I'm so fucking bored already of the segment.
I haven't done anything yet.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm so bored.
So
I'm calculating how much fun I have right now with this calculator we have.
God, he's playing with a calculator.
Zero. It's zero fun.
005.
Oops.
That's good. Shouldn't it be 2? Why does 5?
Shut up.
Okay.
Do the segment.
Okay.
You're upsetting Coffee Bean with how boring it is.
Okay. Welcome to State Your Opinion. This state is New Mexico. Now, in order for New Mexico to work, I'm gonna have to step out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought we were on round 5 or version 5.
yeah,
What was version number 5 where I just do a theme song and then meander again?
You're the one that comes up with the versions.
Well, no. Someone else came up with the version last week. They said this is 5 where I just do a theme.
Yeah, because it was the latest version of garbage you were presenting.
But it was still okay. Well, 4 is the.
Remember when Jake canceled our recording to go watch the U.S. play soccer?
Hey guys, I couldn't do it. I'm double booked. I'm gonna go watch us lose at soccer.
Literally the night before, Jake says, "I can't come. I have to go watch the U.S. lose 3-1 in soccer." And now nothing has happened between now and then. You had extra time.
Well,
what do you mean? Well,
what do you mean? Well,
Is this the character?
I haven't left yet.
Okay, we'll let you go.
Okay.
Thank fucking Christ. You know what?
What?
I think while we are exactly the right amount of mean to Jacob,
Yeah.
I think the audience is gonna think we bully him.
No, there's absolutely no
If they met Jake, they met him, they would bully him too.
Listen, there's no hate in my heart for Jake.
No. The bullying comes from love.
Yeah. I mean, I can switch it up and I can bully you again if you want me to.
You can. I've been
I'll let it loose.
I've been lacking on my duties, but I got a new puppy. I'm a new dad.
Okay.
I'm a single father.
Well, I couldn't find the guest.
Fascinating.
Just stop the recording. Just stop.
Do you want me to do it again, like last week when I did your guest?
There was a character here just a few minutes ago, and now I can't find him.
Oh, was it aliens because they don't exist?
No, aliens do exist. We know that for a fact.
What's happening? What do you? This is you started.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's nothing to guess and hear. There's nothing to guess. He's just giggling into his guitar.
You're not even doing like emotions with your hands or anything. You played like an unrecognizable 3 seconds of music, and you were like, "This is what I'll do for the show this week." After canceling the main recording,
I fucked up the riff from Better Call Saul. We're doing Arizona or whatever.
Okay, Jake, hold on. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for a second and let you try.
Okay, I have to come clean, guys. I understand what Sufjan was going through. This is hard.
Is it hard to look up the Wikipedia page
It's really
beforehand?
hard.
Is it hard
it's
to
really
come up?
hard.
What's the fucking...
hold on. Let's go back to something we discussed earlier on the show. What the fuck are you doing with your time? I have no fucking idea what you do. You don't watch any movies. You don't listen to music. You don't watch the news. You don't know what's going on in the world. What's going on? What do you do?
What do I do? Wake up.
Get out of bed. Back to comb.
Headshot. Drank.
Grab a brush. Put a little makeup.
I just want to say, this is like, I was hoping State Your Opinion would go out with a bang, but it literally going out with a whimper and never returning after this. Well, how pathetic. Yeah. How sad.
This is the segment that you started. This is what you want.
He's
this is your thumbprint on the show.
It's too much work.
Yeah.
No, that's...
You know how many hours I spend editing and uploading the show a week? It's like 10. It's like 10 hours a week of work.
And it's good work. And we're falling behind here, Jake.
We're falling. You're both of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're falling behind. I said we're.
I was following up on what you said. Yeah.
We're following behind. Shut the fuck up, Cole. I'm defending you right now.
Okay. Well, I'm not defending you.
There's a hierarchy here, and I'm on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. You put. Like, I just want to say, when it comes to that, you put yourself there, pal.
Yeah. We don't bully you. You put yourself in positions where there's no other option.
That's victim blaming.
Yeah, for you,
that's
it's
fair,
true.
but yes.
Yeah. For you, it's true.
You're gonna bully me because I'm dressed this way?
Yeah. You're dressed like a beige clown.
I have a dunce cap on.
I think I've seen Jake wear like maybe 3 different outfits since I met him.
Yeah, I'm out of ideas for state your opinion.
How? You have the state with aliens and Better Call Saul. You don't have anything for that?
You could have come in as some slick lawyer. You could have come in as a slick lawyer alien.
What about the aliens that we had on the show earlier?
Do a fucking callback to Glorp Knob. You fucker.
It's so easy.
You guys have a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, no shit.
You guys should like be in entertainment.
Thanks, man. What do we do here? Because if we kill State Your Opinion, that means we have to come up with a new running segment. We can do the questions once a month, but we got to come up with new ideas for segments if we're going to kill State Your Opinion. It's the only thing holding the show together right now.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the cornerstone of the show. You guys hate it,
and it's crumbling.
Yeah, it's crumbling. I was building advanced storylines using off of the palette you were giving me, and now you've given me nothing. You've spit on my grave.
And that's what happens when you go to New Mexico.
You can't salvage this.
I was filling in my back tattoo of America. Every state we do, I get the entire state outlined.
The quarters map? Did you guys ever do that?
He's trying to change his opinion. He's trying to change the subject. He's trying to get away from it.
Notice how I gave him an opportunity for a bit, and he said, "You remember this thing that no one's ever heard of?"
I remember the quarters thing. I'm not engaging with it. I'm not engaging with it. I don't want to engage with it right now. I don't want to engage with this side of the patio right now.
Coffee beans disappointed in you.
Yeah. Coffee bean.
She's younger than State Your Opinion.
She is younger. This little puppy.
Do you want to do something? You could do any. You could take one of the ideas we've had in the last 2 minutes and like just do it, like the rest of the show, which is completely improvised. Or no, you just don't want to.
Are you? Now we're getting to the point. Are you checked out?
Of State Your Opinion?
Of this podcast.
Ooh.
I'm
of life, maybe?
Life, maybe. I'm really tired.
Yeah, we all are.
Bro, I've been working since 8 a.m.
I
drove 45 minutes to pick you up to bring you to this podcast.
That was real cool of you, by the way, to do that.
I'm happy to. I'm not going to bring it up again. I'll drive you home, too, if you want.
No, I'll walk home.
Yeah, you will.
You shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
that's too far.
It's not that far.
It's far enough that I don't want to walk.
Yeah.
My ankle still hurts. So, but that's not a reason to not do anything. It's just that I don't want to walk that far because of that. Like, under normal circumstances, maybe I would.
Can you start a bit?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's squirming in his chair. I'm just going to describe it.
Yeah.
He's squirming in his chair.
We're peeling back the layers on this final State Your Opinion. I think let's have an ultimatum here. We got to fucking kill this segment if we're not going to do it. If we're not going to do it, let's fucking end this shit.
All right. Who's got a phone? I'm going to go through the rest of the states and we're just going to say if we like it or not.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, also,
we don't have time. It's so fucking late. We're at like 1 hour
I'm not going to read a fact. I'm just going to read just the states, all right?
Hold on. Do we want to give Jake one last chance?
No,
for
fuck him.
redemption?
I'm mad at him right now.
I thought there was like a guest coming in. He already left or whatever, right?
Are you going to do it?
Go!
I don't have any ideas. You can't just improvise something like that.
You are a professional improviser. You run tech at one of the bigger theaters in town. Come on, dog.
Well,
the only thing he doesn't. I don't know.
You are one of the better improvisers in Austin. I mean that legitimately. That's a compliment for you. You're not using those skills right now. I don't know what's happening.
I tell you the truth. My brain is blank.
All right.
I don't remember how to do a character.
We know. Alabama.
Holy
do we like
shit.
it?
No.
No. Alaska.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No.
Arkansas.
No.
I don't fucking care. We're doing it.
Well, yeah.
Okay. California.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Colorado.
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Yeah.
Delaware.
Yeah.
Florida.
No.
Yeah.
Georgia.
No.
No. I want to go to Atlanta, so I don't know. Hawaii. Yeah.
No.
Idaho.
No.
No, you know. Indiana.
Actually, I take Idaho back. I do like Idaho.
Okay. Indiana.
Indiana's fine.
No.
I like the movies. Illinois.
What movies?
Illinois.
Mixed.
All right. Sophia did it better.
Yes.
All right. Iowa.
Sure.
Yes.
Kansas. Kentucky.
Yes.
No.
Louisiana.
No, I take it back. No. Yes.
Yes.
It's fine.
Maine.
Yeah.
No.
It's not my Maine. Maryland.
Yeah.
No.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
No.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Do you think this is listenable?
No.
Yes.
Mississippi.
No.
Missouri.
Yeah.
No.
Montana.
No.
Nebraska.
No.
Nevada.
No.
New Hampshire.
No.
New Jersey.
No.
New Mexico.
No.
No.
Yes. New York.
Yes.
Sure.
North Carolina.
No.
North Dakota.
No.
Ohio.
No.
Oklahoma.
Sure.
Yeah. No.
Oregon.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe Oregon.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Rhode Island.
No.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
No.
South Dakota.
No.
Tennessee.
No.
Texas.
No.
Yeah.
Utah.
Yeah.
No.
Vermont.
No.
Yeah.
Virginia.
No.
Yeah.
Washington.
No.
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wyoming.
No.
Clop.
That's a real
I
planet.
do like that one.
Yeah, I like Clop.
Yeah.
That's all it states, you fuckers.
Well, thank you, Sufjan, for your inspiration. You really.
We blame you for this.
I'm actually kind of sad that we're not continuing State Your Opinion.
I am.
Who'd have thought the one who'd quit on it would be this guy?
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know who else had that same experience? Sufjan.
Don't compare yourself to Sufjan.
Yeah, don't.
He did work.
Don't do that.
He worked. He worked and he did his research.
For two.
Yeah.
I did it for at least two.
Do you remember 2 weeks ago when you had like an actually good showing for this?
Yeah.
That's like he shot his load and was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
That's interesting. You know, this is a weekly podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's true. I think we can do a better segment.
Okay.
Pitch it.
What is the segment? Are you going to run it?
I didn't say that.
So you're saying I want the better segment would be what? You've given no input and you're not going to run it?
Well, I don't have an idea off the top of my head.
Right.
But I do think that there is something better out there. I think that's a fair statement.
We've been saying that for a while.
That's
I know. I'm on your side for once.
Oh my God. Dude.
Just like,
Oh
we had this thing
You
going.
hated it?
Yeah, but the hate was part of the fun.
That was the bit, dude. That was the bit. Is that we hated it.
Now you don't have to hate it.
If we don't have a bit to hate, you know who we're gonna hate?
Oh, I didn't consider.
Yeah.
State Your Opinion was your shield, dog.
And now it's just
you
about
just
me.
threw it in the river.
Yeah. Well, creatively, sometimes you have to move on from projects.
Yeah.
You commit yourself to something like that.
Do you have like a topic you want to bring up? Did you bring up a topic this episode even?
Yeah. No. What? Dune?
Did you like lead into any conversations? I'm not trying to shit on you too much.
I brought up Dune, and that I didn't remember. I brought up that YouTube guy.
He did
Right.
bring up
That's
that
true.
obscure YouTube
That's
guy.
true. Yeah.
I was just hoping it wasn't as obscure as I thought it was, because
Right.
I'm the only person who I've ever brought it up to who has known about it. So I was hoping.
Hold on, let's
maybe
run that back. You're the only person you've ever brought it up to that's known that.
In the mirror every morning. So can you see this guy?
And
You see this guy before?
and of course I'm like, yes.
Right.
But no one else is. Everyone else is like, no. Why are you watching a man play with action figures?
It's funny. In high school, I had a MySpace like videos that were me playing with action figures. It was me like acting out like little scenes with like Batman. They're like supposed to be comedy. They're a lot of fun to make. I learned a lot about like YouTube and like video editing and stuff as a kid. Then,
Jake, what do you want to talk about next week?
Well, a lot of news could happen between now and then.
I hope to God.
Will you know what the news is between now and then?
Kanye.
What about him?
He is getting sued by Milo. No, he's getting charged by Milo. $100,000. Milo tried to charge him money for what I assume is something like consultation or time from these last 2 weeks of hanging out with him.
How is this the thing you know about Kanye?
I also know his music.
Kanye Sultation.
That's interesting. I didn't know about the Milo thing. I knew they broke up.
Boom! I provided depth to the podcast.
Wait, Milo and Kanye aren't friends anymore?
I don't fucking know, man.
I mean, they were never friends because they're both grifters. They're grifters hanging on to a mentally ill man who's also a grifter at the same time.
Everyone's already talked about the Alex Jones interview a lot, but you know that happened last week.
I could have brought him back. I wish that didn't happen. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen.
We can all agree the uniforms are good.
I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
No,
I gave him. I said, hey, before the show, Kanye, I love your music.
Yeah.
Don't bring up Hitler.
This is legitimate, Jake. What do you want to talk about next week? I want you to be, in it.
We're putting on the spot here.
Yeah.
But
we are literally improv comedians.
Yeah. There's
doing a show.
of that. Yeah.
I think my brain is getting worse.
That's interesting. What do you mean?
You reading much?
What?
You reading much?
Yeah. Today I read for the first time in a while.
That might be what happened. All his brain space got dedicated to it.
Yeah. Do you guys want to talk about Mark Twain next week?
Sure. I would love to.
Oh, I have an idea for a character for New Mexico. Can we take it off back? I can do a character.
Let's do it quick.
Right
it's late. I gotta go home.
Here we go. Hey there. It's me, Samuel Clemens.
Shit, okay.
Hey, big fan of you, pal. You can take a seat if you want.
Oh, I don't do much for the seating ways, for I am on this personage onto a new standing sort of ovation.
He has such a way with words that I never know what he's saying.
Which character is this from what book? I don't know.
Samuel Clemens is him.
What?
You may know me better by my pen name.
Mark Twain.
That is Marcus Twain.
I don't know shit about Mark Twain.
He writes,
that's funny. Now you don't know a thing about a thing that's being talked about. Respond to that.
Yeah, Mark Twain died like 45 years ago.
That's what you think.
Yeah, 45 years ago.
That's what you think. When in reality, he died almost 100 years
He
ago.
died in the 80s.
I don't know.
He died of a cocaine overdose.
I believe my date of death was 1930-6.
1930-6.
So
why'd you throw the odd in there?
Because we speak in a funny way in the olden time.
But
that's not funny. This is wrong.
Yeah, would imply that's in the teens, right?
Yeah, or they being 19.
Between 0 and 10, my good boy.
So you know something. That's good.
What do you want to tell us about this, Mark Twain? Did the estate that you're talking about even exist when you were alive?
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Why, verily. It was there. We called it brand New Mexico back in my day. Now it's degraded a little. We used to call Old Mexico New Mexico back when it was the only Mexico. But now we just call it Mexico.
We're just letting him talk.
Soon we'll launch newer, brand newer in Mexico. We'll have to call New Mexico, Mexico, and Mexico Old Mexico.
Should we just like end the show?
I think so.
Just like permanently end the show?
Oh.
It's going to be very confusing once we hit 4 Mexicos on the planet.
Well, this has been Mouse Out of Wedlock. My name is Xander. We're hoping to last longer than Twitter.
We'll probably be back, I think.
We'll be back.
Assume we'll be back.
Yes, I will be hosting next week. Me, Samuel Clemens.
We're going to kill Mark Twain.
We're
Mark
back.
Twain, I'm
Xander
dead.
cut the recording, but we need to do plugs.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'm not on really any social media right now, but you can find me in your heart.
Are you going to make an Instagram account for your dog?
I already have one. Coffee Beanie Baby the First.
Let's talk about that next week.
Okay, Coffee Beanie Baby the First.
No, like dog Instagrams. That's one of the craziest.
I love dog Instagrams.
Okay. Jake, you want to do plugs?
Hello, my name is Jake. People used to call me a comedian. I don't think they will after this episode.
Nope.
You can find me on Twitter, James Urkel Jones. There's an @ sign before that. And also, give me your money, punk.
Okay. This is Colt. You can follow me at Colt45Joyce on Twitter. You can follow me Colt Joyce on YouTube. You can follow the show Mouse Out of Wedlock on YouTube. You can follow it Mouse Out Wed on Twitter. There's a Patreon. Shout out to Billy J, our one Patreon subscriber. You're the best.
We love you, Billy J.
Well, thank you, Bill.
There's bonus content. Horny Jail.
Horny Jail.
It's where you go to get horny.
Bye.